Hi guys, welcome to Early Years Matters TV. On this channel, we focus on everything early childhood related. If these are the kind of things you're looking for, what you have to do, subscribe. And not just subscribe, turn on that notification bell so that whenever a new video is being dropped on this channel, you'll be the first person to be notified. Today, I'm going to talk about how play helps a child's language development. Yes, today's discussion is going to be all about how play helps a child's language development. For the past few days, I've been looking at how play helps in terms of holistic development. I looked at how play helps in terms of the physical development, and I also look at how play helps in terms of a child intellectual or cognitive development. Today's discussion is going to be all about how play helps in terms of language development. If you're an early years educator, an emergent early years educator or parent, this is a video not to be missed. Ensure that you watch it to the end. There's been a lot of controversies out there in relation to how play helps in terms of children's development. You often hear people say things such as the children are only playing, they are not learning, they shouldn't. But you need to understand that in the area of early childhood, play is a child's work. A child is playing at the same time the child is learning. Let's talk about how play helps in terms of the language development. Language development has to do with the children in relation to using their words and non-verbal communication. This is important. In fact, research has proven that non-verbal communication constitutes the major part of the language development. So if the children are playing, they are learning to use words. Their peers, but they adult, they are picking words from people around them, and children tend to use the words that they hear people say around them. For instance, if they are playing, they are mixing, they are scooping, you'll be hearing them use words such as into the bowl, pour into the cup, mix, scoop, here you go, have your breakfast, have your lunch, have your dinner. So you can see that they are using words. When children are playing, they tend to use words because this is the only way they can express themselves. They can express their play, not to express what they are doing in relation to their play. Now, let's also talk about the non-verbal communication as well. When the children are engaging in play, they are going to use their hands, facial expression, gestures. For instance, if a child is pouring, if the other child wants the child to stop, the other child might say, oh, it's enough, stop, that's enough, I have enough breakfast, I have enough lunch. So you can see that they are using their hand, which is hand gestures. They are using their facial expression. They are using their posture. So all of this also has to do with language development as well. So when the children are playing, they're expressing themselves in terms of words and also in terms of their facial expressions as well, their postures, their hand gestures. They are using these to facilitate their play. They are using these to describe their play. They are playing, but at the same time, they need to talk about their play. They need to talk about what they are doing. For instance, if a child is pretending to be a doctor and want to give other children's injection or want to attend to other children, so he's going to say, I'm the doctor now. Okay, what happened to you? Do you want me to check your temperature? Come closer, let me feel your temperature. So you can see that they are expressing these true words. They are engaging in make-believe play, role play, but at the same time, they are using words to make their play come into actualization. So in terms of children's play as well, they can use their hands to make marks, patterns. This also has to do with language development as well. They are making patterns, they are writing down numbers, they are writing down letters, they are writing down things. This has to do with language development as well, because it's all about expressing themselves. And you need to understand that this also links with cognitive or intellectual development. They have to process things. They are engaging in play. A lot is going on in terms of their brain, but they need to express this. They need to communicate this. And they do this by using words. They also do this by using their facial expressions and gestures, postures. And this is one thing I say to people, that everything is interrelated. I need to understand that child development is interrelated. This is where holistic development comes in. You can't focus on one strand. You need to look at how you're going to use play to support the overall development of the children. So everything is interlinked. For instance, if a child is scooping as well, they're using their hands. This is promoting physical development. They're engaging in play, make-believe play, for instance. Allow us to go through their brain. They're using their brain, which promotes cognitive development, and they bring this into life through using their words, through using their facial expression, through expressing themselves. See that play also helps in terms of language development. So I'm going to implore you as educator, emerging educator or parent, you need to encourage the children to play. Do not say, oh, the children are playing, they are not learning. Play is a child's work in early childhood, and you need to understand that whatever you're presenting to children in the area of early childhood, it has to be fun, because that's the only way they can learn. You know, like the saying, using one stone to kill two birds. They are playing, at the same time they're having fun, and then they are learning. This is the joy of early childhood, and this is what early childhood is all about. I hope you can note of all the points that I've listed in relation to how play supports or promote the child's language development. If you want more of this video on this channel, what do you have to do? Subscribe. Please kindly subscribe, and not just subscribe, turn on that notification bell so that whenever a new video is being dropped on this channel, you'll be the first person to be notified. Until I come your way next time, stay safe and have a lovely day. Bye.